Okay, new candidate, 1947 8N. I've never actually gone over it too well, and this one gave me the most grief. And the reason why I got it as a parts tractor when I bought the 49 over there, the furthest one. Anyways, it came as a parts tractor. It was not running very well. The plugs were all messed up, the wiring was everywhere. And the flywheel, the ring gear was turning on the flywheel. So sometimes it would turn over and sometimes it wouldn't, and it kind of gave the illusion that the crank was gone on it, but it wasn't. Anyways, I'm going to do a little testing on it and get it up to par and see what this one will pull. As far as I can tell, the only thing that's been changed on it recently is the governor, and it came with the Marvel 33 carburetor, which is the best by far. So we'll do a compression test on it and see what it'll do. Before I do the compression test, just a heads up, if you ever find yourself in this situation, inside this starter there's a bushing. That bushing goes sour, it starts to wobble on you. If that starts to wobble on you, it wrecks this gear, starting gear, pinion gear I guess. If that happens, you lose your ring gear. And if you've ever done a ring gear on one of these old 8Ns, it's like any other ring gear, it is a pain. Try not to lose that. So if you have a hesitation on your start, check that for sure. Alright, cylinder 4. Uh-oh. Well, that didn't work with it. Cylinder 4. 100. That's not bad. That 51 was at 120, so my standards are a little high, but 125 is spec. I won't bore you with going through each one of these, but I'm just showing you what I got. I'll tell you later. What I can add of value is on your compression tester, that valve, that Schrader valve right there. If that doesn't have a little bit of grease behind it, the compression tester won't hold its pressure, and you'll have a hard time getting a decent reading. I'm going to show you anyways. Cylinder 3. When I first got it, the spark plug rail was moved. It was in the wrong spot, so I know somebody did a rebuild on it at one time and just didn't quite put it back together properly. Let's see what we got. I'm super sad that it was only 100 on the last one. About the same. Number 3 is at 100. 2. Number 2 is a little weak. 90. Shit. Number 1. Let's see. Alright, number 1's at 100. So number 2 is the only one that's a little bit weak. 90. Something that I just learned too from somebody online, I did not know this. You can pull this up and turn it over, so you can get in and out quick without knocking it into gear. I thought that was really important if you have kids around. That way it can't go into gear on you. You can get in and out without kicking it, because they are kind of dangerous. Alright, good enough. We'll take it out to the stump of truth there and see if it'll pull it. That's where the 51 quit the other day. But I don't expect it. I think it'll just sit there and spin. I got one calcium filled tire, regular size, and one just air. Here we go, stump of truth. Bad idea, but we're doing it anyways. Well, that's a solid no. So we're going after the other one because I need it out of there anyways. So for what it is, I can't complain about that. She did pretty good. That's my favorite tractor. The compression's lower, and I don't know, it's just, I like it.